we're back at it. Round 2 tonight. Topps Archives, fun stuff. Pick your team. That's all set. We do have to run a mini for that, so you'll see a few spots available on the side. We'll run that in just a moment. For now, let's take a quick look at the box here. 2 autographs and 8 exclusive pink parallels inside. Those autographs are on card. We've had some great luck so far. We've ripped 2 boxes. 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. There you go. Yeah, our first box, I think we had Kevin Alcantara and Manny Machado gold autograph out of 50, so that was pretty sweet. Let's try and run that back again. Before we get started with this, we did do a mini to fill, so let's get that up on the screen here and run that really quick. If I can get it to show up, let's see. There we go. Cool. All right, random.org on the right. I put all 6 spots in there, ready to go. Those are in the order they were purchased as per usual. Description, I just have Archives Mini. 4 or less on the dice roll will re-roll as per usual. We've got 9. Whoever is the top name after 9 will be the one that gets those spots. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to Dave. Nice, Dave. Congrats. Let's fill that in over here on the sidebar for you, and then we'll get started with the break. We'll do a little copy and paste. Take it down to Miami, and then Philadelphia, and then Texas. All right, we're ready to do it. We'll get this off the screen. And let's get this box cracked open. One random horizontal pack there. Okay, sure. Let's start with it, huh? Maybe it's lucky. Who knows? 2025 Topps Archives Baseball. Here we go. Good luck. Starts off Alan Rodden, Chipper Jones, CC Sabathia, Christian Yelich, Yordan Alvarez, Matt Shaw, Ricky, Nolan Ryan. If you guys catch any variations, don't be afraid to give me a holler. Some of them can be very hard to discover, as we figured out that Jackson Merrill in the last box. So don't hesitate to give a shout if you see something that looks a little off. Better safe than sorry. Here's pack 2, Zach Gallen, Jace Young, Corbin Burns, Luis Robert, Gunnar Henderson, Matt Shaw, James McCann, Alex Bregman. Two top-loaded cards, and they're both Matt Shaw so far. How about that? Mackenzie Gore, Jackson Merrill, Josh Young, first pink foil here, Brandon Nimmo, John Kenzie Noel, Shayling Lears, Willie Mays, River Ryan. All right, got our rookies there, and our pink foil, our first of 8s. Tarek Skubal, Framber Valdez, Shohei Ohtani, Joe Carter. That is beautiful. It's a little funny that it's on the American flag background like that for a Blue Jays. Like, Whoops, I guess, so to speak. But that one's going to Matt. Matt, congratulations. That is a slick looking signature. Sweet, we will gladly take that. Connor Norby's going to come up next, but first let's top load this. Good stuff. Just make sure that's not numbered. No. All right. After that, there's Connor Norby, Freddie Freeman, Willie Adames, and Mookie Betts. Juan Soto, Evan Carter, Cedric Mullins, Jarren Duran, Matt Olson, Vladdy Jr., back-to-back American flag Blue Jays, Yamamoto, Cal Raleigh, Mark Vientos, Dalton Rushing, Bo Jackson, MJ Melendez, Drew Romo, Paul Skeens, one-time MLB All-Star, Rhys Hoskins, Freddie Peralta. Cameron Missner, J.C. Escara, Yadier Molina, or Elvis Martinez, Darren Baker, Julio 2 times All-Star, Rafi Devers, Jordan Lawler. Talk of moving him over to second if they move Ketel Marte, and apparently they're in on the Alex Bregman sweepstakes. I was hearing today on the radio, which is interesting. I don't know why you'd swap Ketel Marte for Alex Bregman, but apparently it's something they're considering, at least kicking the tires on. We'll see. Paul Goldschmidt, Greg Maddux, Caleb Durbin. Second parallel is Stephen Kwan, Kevin Alcantara, Aaron Judge, Oral Hershiser, Zach DeZenzo. More archives tomorrow, guys. I'm also going to be throwing up some 2024 Panini Optic football. Throw a post out around lunchtime tomorrow. Keep an eye out. Contreras, Jose Ramirez, Noelvi Marte, pink parallel number 3, Corbin Burns, Stephen Kwan, Edwin Diaz, Brooks Lee, Jordan Westberg. Xander Bogaerts, Vladdy Sr., Tyler Soderstrom, Spencer Strider, Alfonso Soriano, Luis Angel Acuna, Drew Thorpe, Dylan Cruz. Nice. We'll top load the insert rookie. Looks like we got some green coming up here. Andrew Jones, Starling Marte, Will Wagner, Jorge Posada, Eddie Murray, Oliva, Will Wagner. Green parallel is Billy Wagner, 25 out of 99. That's kind of weird. Both have the same name. Adrian Gonzalez with San Diego there. One goes by Billy, the other goes by Will, but they're both Wagners. Back to back. Kind of weird. All right, well, we'll slide Billy Wagner there, 25 out of 99. And Will Wagner will sleeve up. Did another green parallel? Interesting. Sajaci, Alvarez, Tovar, Rocker, Lowe. That's Ellie De La Cruz. Lucky number 13 out of 99 on the green foil. Reese Hines and Bobby Witt. One more here. And I'll take care of Ellie. Cool. Going to Cincinnati and Dave. Part of that little mini fill. James Wood. Adley Rushman. Gleyber Torres. Kumar Rocker is a pink foil. Ernie Banks. Josh Naylor. CJ Abrams. Seth Lugo. 2 to top load here. Pink foil rookie. And James Wood. Aaron Nola. Adele Amador. Colton Cowser. Cam Smith. Augustin Ramirez. Luis Robert. Jared Jones, Zach Veen. All right. Randy, Sugano, Del Castillo, Marcus Simeon, Ian Hatt, Connor Norby, Spencer Schwellenbach, Austin Riley. Caden Dana. Jason Dominguez. David Festa. Hessen Kierstad. Gabriel Moreno. 10-time All-Star Clayton Kershaw. Austin Wells and Ryan Sandberg. Garrett Cole. Matt Chapman. Logan Gilbert. Edwin Diaz, pink foil. Shea Whitcomb, Miggy, Real Muto, Robert Hassel. Sleeve up our pink foil. Couple of rookies. That Kershaw insert. Jose Altuve, Sanoa, Chan-Ho Park, Riley Green, pink foil, Anthony Volpe, Babe Ruth, Justin Henry Malloy, Zach Neto. Luis Garcia, Andrew Benintendi, Blake Snell, Johnny Bench, Chase Dolander, Wyatt Langford, Nick Kurtz, Sandy Koufax. We're still looking for our second autograph. So it's getting a little exciting here. We're coming down to it. I think there's 5 packs left. Frank Thomas, Billy Wagner, Pete Alonso, Rod Carew, Chase Meadroth, Vladdy Jr., Brian Reynolds, Pablo Lopez. Christian Campbell, Derek Jeter, Marcelo Zuna, Pink Foil, Jace Young, Griffin Conine, Colt Keith, Mick Abel, I was going to say Will Wagner, but it's not. It's Honus Wagner. So you get Will Wagner, Billy Wagner. Starts to get confusing. Our first box, the autograph was in the back right bottom corner. So let's leave that pack till the end. See if that trend repeats. Well, then it would become a trend if it happens again. Stanton, Chase Petty, Jack Flaherty, Ben Rice is a pink foil rookie, Ichiro, Stan Musial, Drake Baldwin, Junior Caminero. Grant McRae, Yandy Diaz, Cade Horton. Off by 1 pack. Grant McRae is our autograph. We just pulled him out of Chrome Update like last week or something, didn't we? This one's going to John. Congrats, John. After that, Jorbit Vivas will continue our pack. Let me top load the autograph, though. All right, I'll set that back here for the recap. Rest of the pack, Vivas, Casas, Lewis, Garcia. So I guess there is not a pattern in terms of back right corner. All right, here we go. Last pack for tonight. Tomorrow, more archives. Also, Panini Optic Football. Should be a good time. Hope to see you there. Paul Skeens, India. Crochet, foil board out of 149 is Ian Happ. That is 91. Lars Nootbaar, O'Neill Cruz, Marcelo Meyer, and Mike Yastrzemski wrap it up. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Let's jump into a recap and then call it. All right, we sleeved up all of our rookies and ended up with a nice chunk. Nice stack there. Inserts that weren't rookies. We had Vladdy Jr., Clayton Kershaw, Luis Robert, Julio Rodriguez, Paul Skeens, and Vladdy Jr. Pink foils that weren't rookies. Riley Green, Edwin Diaz, Corbin Burns, Stephen Kwan, Brandon Nimmo. Top loaded, we had Marcelo Meyer, pink foil Ben Rice, Drake Baldwin, pink foil Jace Young, Nick Kurtz, Robert Hassel, James Wood, Kumar Rocker pink foil, Luis Angel Acuna insert, Dylan Cruz, Matt Shaw, and a Matt Shaw insert. Parallels. Ian Happ, 91 out of 149. Billy Wagner, 25 out of 99. Whoop. Ellie De La Cruz, 13, lucky number 13 out of 99, green foil. And then our two autos tonight started off with a nice Joe Carter. Closed it up with Grant McCray. That's it for tonight, guys. Questions, comments, concerns, you know where to find me. Shoot me a line. You can DM me on any of those socials, but I'm more apt to reply quicker on Discord. That's discord.gg/departurebreaks. If you want to come join us over there, please do. Message us icon in our app is fine. Departurebreaks@gmail.com is fine. But that's it for me tonight, guys. I'm going to go get this sorted up and close down the office and be back at it again tomorrow. Hope to see you there then. I'll get the new breaks up around lunchtime, and we'll keep it rolling with this 8:30 Phil, 9 o'clock live thing. I'm liking it. Get some structure to our lives. Hope to see you there. All right, guys? Take care. Thanks.